Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie. I am generally a collector of movies and various items that, have to do with movies. But I'm also a really big fan of vintage technology, and so in this series I thought I would talk a little bit about those strange items that I've come to add to my collection that don't always make too much sense to me. And today I thought we would kick it off by talking about the Philips HP4625, a really iconic and strange product from the 1970s. I don't have an exact year on this, but, well, the 70s is essentially the era. So, well, I'm gonna assume that you're not gonna be able to guess exactly what this is, unless, of course, you maybe lived in the 70s and had one of these yourselves. The story for me was that I essentially found this at a flea market, looking at this really funky green plastic, and just felt like, okay, whatever the hell is this? So the guy said, like, you're never gonna guess what this is, and he sort of told me the story that I saw this at a flea market like you did, and I just had to have it, and I wasn't sure what it was, and I had to ask the seller. It's actually a portable hairdryer, and I don't even know where to begin with this, so let's just go ahead and open it up. And I'll show you some of the contents inside. First of all, I'm just going to take out this little piece of paper, which is essentially a instructions manual. And here you can see what the hell we are talking about. So yeah, this is a small sort of carrying product, I guess, carrying machine, which you would have sort of like a purse. And then it has this bizarre sort of plastical rubbery tube which goes out to this strange helmet-like item, which is also nestled right in here. I don't even know if we can still fold this out, but it seems to be intact. Oh, wow, check that out. This essentially plugs into the machine, and then you fill this up with hot air, and then you place this bizarre thing, which feels sort of like the remnants of a face hugger from Alien or something. This has a really weird smell to it. Sort of smells like a really old tube of toothpaste that somebody forgot. So anyway, you place this on your head, you plug it into the machine, and so then you can dry your hair on the go. And I don't know why you would need that, but that is essentially the idea. Not a lot of words on this. There is some slight sort of safety instructions on the back. Various languages go in on the English one there so you can see it. But yeah, apart from that, it's essentially just numbers here, sort of showing you the different stages of what you're going to do. So I don't know, I thought we might actually try this out to see if it still works. Yeah, here's a electrical cable, which is actually really long. Well, this might be a bit dusty. I sure hope it doesn't catch fire on me. So I wonder if this starts now when I turn it on. Wow! It's actually blowing hot air. Having a bit of a hard time understanding what the numbers do, because they don't seem to be different power, I think. And I'm not feeling any particular difference in the heat. I mean, this is an old product, so maybe it just doesn't work too well. So let's just see what happens when we plug this on here. Wow, that is awesome. So here you can sort of see what happens. You essentially have these little holes in the plastic here. We really have to try this out. So let me just get some water and make my hair wet, and we're gonna try to see if this actually works. Okay, so here I am. I'm on my way to a party, presumably, but oh no, my hair is wet. What am I gonna do? Well, luckily for me, I just got my Philips HP225, I forget what it's called. I just popped this practical lid, and it apparently doesn't work on batteries, so wouldn't that mean that I have to stand around at an electrical outlet? Whatever. I just need to plug in my trusty machine, like so, and get my overly practical face hugger rubber thingamajig, and then get ready for fashion. There we go. So, who's ready to dry some hair? This feels so bizarre! Wow! Now this is fucking stylish. I mean, It has a very peculiar electrical smell to it, which I'm not sure is safe. This looks pretty modern to me. To be honest, it's actually quite functional. A bit in the way, but I'm now running it at the highest setting. This thing becomes quite warm. But yeah, I think I'll just pause for a bit. Sort of feels how this feels. Oh wow! Not sure if you can see that. It's not really dry yet, but it did it for like a minute. I mean, this was essentially dripping. It is actually quite effective, I gotta say. My scalp is certainly a lot hotter than when I started. Certainly starting to sweat a little bit, which is a bit counterproductive, I guess. I would imagine you're doing this after a shower and it's... I mean, it's warm weather outside, but it really heats up your scalp, I gotta say. Definitely a functioning product, although I don't really see why you would have this. I mean, the carrying case is obviously practical if you were able to carry it around, but seeing as you have to have it plugged into the wall while you're running it, why do you even need the carrying case? Couldn't they just have made this longer? It's all a bit complicated, but yeah, definitely a working test for this product. And we're just gonna box all of this stuff up. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this overly complicated series of strange things that don't really fit in their box. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this, if you think this might be a good series to continue with, or whatever. Thank you very much for watching, and as usual, hope to see you all next time.